What's going on, everybody? Today I will be teaching you how to make a house in Bloxburg. Let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, so first off, you guys want to decide where you want to put your garage first. This actually has a huge impact on your build, and a lot of people kind of underestimate it, which is kind of upsetting. Okay, anyways, I like to have my garages up to the left side over here, and then I will just expand kind of just like this. In most of my houses, I tend to do this kind of design where I'll just have a longer area for maybe a longer car. Like let's say in my actual car, I have like a car right here. Because a real car, if I put this right here, it would take up a lot of space, right? So maybe I could just have an empty space along with like a working area right in this spot right here. And then I can have a cool little entrance into the house just right here, just a little door like that. You can come on out here and just have this be here. So this could be like an entrance into like a mudroom area. So actually you could bring this wall back over here and boom. Just have a cool little entrance or mudroom right there. And then also you want to make your driveway. So if you want to know how to make a driveway, I do have a video for that up on my channel, so you should go watch that. I teach you some pretty cool hacks on how to build a driveway. But yes, for now I'm just going to place the road because that's all I need really for this moment. So yeah. Alright, but yeah, there you go. Now I got my driveway. Okay. So then now you have your mudroom right here. You probably want to have a bay window like there. And so we can have our main entrance just right in here, which that would be pretty cool. Now, this is me basically giving you guys a free house layout, so just take advantage of it. I don't do this very often. Maybe I'll do it more in the future, though. I think that'd be pretty cool. A pretty cool series to make. So yeah, then I can have a little bedroom over here. This is going to be my bedroom area. So here's a bedroom, and then I have like a bathroom right here. And then maybe we can have a closet accessible through the bathroom only. It's just like right there. And so then this will be a hallway right next to your entrance, which then you can also match in your entrance. I like to keep my entrances like kind of symmetrical, so like right when you walk in, you know you want to have something in front of you, something to the right, and something to the left. It helps decorate your entrances more, in my opinion. At least that's kind of how I always felt. And so yeah, I would do something like this, maybe just to take up space, and so that way it's got that hallway kind of feeling. And then we have the garage right here, along with the mudroom exit right in here. And then in here you could have a kitchen. So we could just go right here. I've said here quite a bit. Can we get a counter on that? Okay, if you get the amount of times I say here correctly, you're pretty cool. Okay, anyways. So yeah, maybe you could have your counters and stuff like along this wall right here. And I keep saying that word, bro, I swear. Okay, anyways. We can have the entrance into the dining room, or not the dining room. We can have the entrance into the kitchen right here, but we'll work on that later. Then right here, you can have your dining room. And then alongside your dining room, you can have a little pantry over here. And then down this hallway right next to the dining room, you can actually have an access point to the living room, which then this living room can go just like this, and you can have pretty cool roofing and all that fun stuff. And then you can just have a little like hall bathroom just right in there, or actually have it go out like this. Yeah, there you go, have a hall bathroom kind of like that. That would work out pretty well. And then the way I would deal with this little situation over here in my kitchen is I would just resize this cube here. I'd make it as small as possible and then extend it out to 0.5. I would raise it up to about 12 in height. I would put it there and put it over here. And then this gives you a free excuse to have a little arched ceiling. So go halfway down, not halfway down, just go down one dot though. And then get another cube, put it right here in the center. We're going to transform this all the way up. We're going to resize it down and out. We're going to scale it up. And we're just going to connect this to the top of our wall. And boom, there you go. That looks pretty good. You can retransform this just a little bit to make that connection smoother. Hold on, wait. Let's make that connect nicer. And there you go. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. This just got a nice flow to this house. And this house design is actually not bad at all. If you want to take this house design, feel free to. But hopefully this has helped you out so far. Somebody did ask me to give them kind of a layout tutorial, so that's kind of why I'm doing right here. And then somebody also actually gave me a request to do a backyard tutorial, so we're going to be doing that both in this video right here. So in my backyards, I like to have an access point typically from the kitchen or dining room, and then also from the living room, which in this case I actually put both of them right here, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, and then from this access point, I'll typically make it 2 blocks wide, or I'll have a patio. And so since these are right here, I can actually make these 2 blocks wide, and then have a cool landscaping section right here in this corner. So you just place some plants just down in here, and not really worry too much about that. I'm not gonna over detail this. I'm just gonna place some plants and call it a day for now, because I'm not professionally detailing this. But if you want a landscaping tutorial, just let me know and I'll free to make a updated one as to how I landscape now. Alright, anyways, you're connecting these two right here, and then you could just go on out like this, come all the way over here, and then we're gonna go like this. And then you can put a cool little pool, not a roof. You want to put a pool right here in the center, so just use the classic pool. I'm gonna use the shallow one just to save my money. But yep. And then you can have cool lounge areas over here on the side. So using these patio sun chairs, that would work out pretty well. Like there you go, something like that. And then on your other side, you can have a little grilling section. So just go on over here and do the barbecue grill. This, by the way, is probably one of my favorite items in Bloxburg. I like that item a lot. It's a very, very good item. I just felt the need to say that for some reason. Now we need our counter, and I like to use the arch counter. This is probably the best looking counter in my opinion. So just rotate it like this, and yeah, that looks pretty good. And so then you can fit quite a little bit of things out here. So let's see here. Because now we can put a sink right there. That looks pretty good. And then if we want, we can put a towel along the stove, or not the stove, along the counter right here. Yeah, there you go. Just a little towel like that or something. That works out pretty well. You can work on that on your own there, but yes. And then I like to have the pool here, and then if you want, you can have a little like playground area. And whenever I make my playgrounds, this is actually kind of a small detail I always like to do, is so I'll use the wooden swings, and I'll just make sure that I'm lining them up properly. And instead of having like a concrete path going out to it, I'll normally use the dirt pile, and so I'll just kind of just go like this and have it go on out over here. I'll either use the dirt pile or the stepping stones, and I just like to do that because it helps you blend into your landscaping a little bit more. And so that's just something that I always like to do. Yeah, something like that, that works out pretty well. And then you can go in here, make it slate. Not that, and then boom, just paint them all slate. And then if you want to add extra detail, you can just paint these like different colors of dirt, just to make it look just a little bit more detailed. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And so hopefully this helped with both of your requests here. I'm not really sure what else you want me to add in the backyard for your tutorial, but if you want me to make another like separate tutorial on how to make a cool custom pool, I actually do have one up on my channel, but I do need to make an updated version because that's very old and it takes a very, very long time. So I'll make an updated version on how to make a pretty cool looking pool in the future. But yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week for another amazing video. Alright, see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.